Overnight, the Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas weighed in on that leak regarding Roe v. Wade. That's as thousands of people are taking to the streets across the country to make their voices heard on the issue of abortion. ABC's Ike Ajachi is in Washington, D.C., where one of those protests is planned for today. Ike, good morning to you.
Good morning, Janae. In just a few hours, tens of thousands of people will be gathering right here on this lawn for the rally, calling for abortion rights. They'll then make their way to the steps of the Supreme Court. And this morning, new comments from one of the High Court's justices. This morning, Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas blasting the disclosure of the High Court's leaked draft opinion that would overturn the landmark Roe v. Wade decision. Justice Thomas, one of the justices voting in the majority in the leaked draft, saying the court's confidence has been shaken.
You begin to look over your shoulder. It's like kind of an infidelity. It was beyond anyone's understanding, or at least anyone's imagination, that someone would do that.
This as thousands are expected in the nation's capital and cities across the country in protest, demanding access to safe and legal abortions.
We want to make sure that folks have the opportunity to make their voices heard.
Over 17,000 people expected to gather in Washington, D.C. There'll be more than 450 marches all across the country today, from Los Angeles to New York City, where nearly 40,000 people have signed up to participate. The call to action stemming from a leaked Supreme Court draft opinion overturning the landmark Roe v. Wade decision, guaranteeing a woman's right to an abortion. If overturned, 26 states would ban or severely restrict access to abortion, affecting more than half the people of reproductive age in this country, according to Planned Parenthood. Not everyone gathering Saturday will be calling for abortion rights. Anti-abortion activists will also be out in force in D.C. and elsewhere around the country.
We've survived this abortion industry, and we consider it a great responsibility that we will become the first generation to live in a post-Roe America. We will not go back!
160 young artists and celebrities like Ariana Grande and Kendall Jenner using their platform to call attention to the issue, taking out an ad in the New York Times supporting abortion rights ahead of today's protests. Now, the protest is expected to swarm to around 20,000 people here in the district today, with everything beginning around noon. Now, as far as security, local law enforcement say they've closed off several roads and streets around the area, not to mention a heightened police presence in and around the city. Whit?
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.